Hi everyone, I beat Rahel on Perdition difficulty without resetting the blessings. I did it on level 4 but doing it on level 3 as possible, so I just wanted to share the strategy I used. So the first requirement for this fight is you need to bring a unit that can revive the entire team. That leaves it to two heroes, either Maid Chloe or Spirit Iceline. This is because during a fight there's a mechanic that essentially kills the back 3 units unless you have Gemini 5. So if you don't have Maid Chloe or Spirit Iceline, you're probably going to have to take it up to Gemini 5, unless somehow you can make it work with Ruel, who can bring back one other unit, or you have someone in the front row who could solo it. But I think that sounds too difficult. The second requirement is to bring units who can inflict debuffs which prevent movement, so that's like basically your sleep, stuns, and fears. Most of the units here do stuns. And that's kind of why I prefer Maid Chloe over Spirit Iceline. And the third requirement is you need someone who can fully penetrate defense. Because we're going to be doing stuns, I'm just going to get the effectiveness requirement out of the way. Rahel has 100% effect resistance, so we need 100%, we need 100% effectiveness. 10% of that is made by the Leo Constellations, so we need to make up the 90%, other 90% through gear and artifacts as well. Artifacts can also add effectiveness. And if you're doing it on Gemini 3, it's probably a good idea to have some effect resistance to prevent your cooldowns from being increased. You get 50% effect resistance from the first blessing for Gemini. So I don't know how much effectiveness Rahel has, but if we assume it's also 100%, that would put us 185 ER requirements, maybe put 200 if to be safe, but basically since 50% of that, I would aim for around 135 to 150 effect resistance. That might be a bit overkill. It's just I don't know what the actual effectiveness is on the boss. Starting with both Maid Chloe and Infinite Horizon Achilles, because they're built pretty much the same. You want them as fast as possible, particularly Maid Chloe. Since she'll be in the front row, she'll get a buff that gives her 7 souls every time she takes a turn. So it's fast. It's good to have her fast. You also want like effectiveness, effect resistance, and some HP and defense as well. Her healing scales a little bit on her health, and on stage 3, you do start taking quite a bit of damage. But with this artifact, I think this would be best. Unfading Memories, but I know this is a limited artifact, so there are like alternatives like Shimadra Staff. I've got that one on Infinite Horizons Achilles. Celestine's good because she'll be doing quite a few skill 1 attacks. But yeah, the artifact's flexible, but I would probably recommend something that brings a bit of healing. And I'll show Infinite Horizon Achilles again, essentially the same. Fast, enough effectiveness to stun, enough effect resistance to not have her cooldowns increased, a little bit of HP and defense. General Purgus, I've kind of built him bruiserish. He probably doesn't need to be this fast. On Gemini 4, I found that I didn't need the crit damage, but I think it's nice for Gemini 3 and Super Duper Water Gun Shooter. You can have that. That helps out with effectiveness for all the units. It wasn't necessary for Maid Chloe or Infinite Horizon Achilles, but as we'll see, it helps Specimen Says. And finally, Specimen Says. He's again it's like your DPS stats: speed, attack, crit chance, crit damage. Probably doesn't need to be this fast. It's probably a bit overkill. He's got 50% effectiveness built into his attacks, so his skill 1 and his skill 2. So that deals with most of the effectiveness. That's like 60% of the way total already out of 100. I put him on Seductive Flower for an extra 24%, and 10% comes from General Purgus' artifact. So I'm only missing 6% effect resistance. We already have 3 other units that are dealing a shit ton of stuns. So yeah, I think we're good on that front. I also don't really have much ER and on G-Perk or Says. I think it's probably more important for Maid Chloe because she's reviving people, and Infinite Horizon Achilles because she can. But for Gemini 4, you probably don't need the effect resistance. You can skip that, so that makes it easier to gear Gemini 4. Honorable mentions and replacements. Basically, these units here you could probably substitute. Watcher Shuri is the second best choice for someone who can penetrate defense. Last Rider Crow also penetrates defense on a skill free, but I don't know if it's enough damage to kill the ad that needs it. Sage Ball, Sagi Balls here, also penetrates defense on a skill free, but again, between I think you'd probably want to use Watcher Shuri over those, although Sage Ball does do sleeps on his skills. Although the other thing, he does bonus damage when a target is slept, so if you bring Sage Ball, I would probably, you know, you'd maybe want Moon Bunny. She does a sleep on her skill 1. And Dragon King Shroon, she also does stuns in her skill 1. I just feel like she's less utility than using Infinite Horizon Acades, since she can push up an ally on her second skill and heal on her third. And yeah, I'm just gonna run into the fight.
You can get my autograph later.
Alright, so the first thing we need to explain is we want to get her Constellation energy down to 20%, oh sorry, 0%. And the reason for that is because every time she hits 0%, the ads get stacks of Sweet Dreams, and when the ads die, the amount of damage they deal to the boss depends on how many stacks they have. I could soul burn this. It's a bit RNG, whether or not. In fact, let's see how much damage it does to the boss with just those stacks. Okay, that gets pretty damn close. There was no no benefit to doing the soul burn there, so it's fine. I'm gonna use Make Chloe to wake up everyone. And right now we can just auto until the ads come back. Are the ads coming back? The ads are coming back. And we probably just need to kill one of these. That'll probably do enough damage.
I'll eliminate you.
Hello.
Stun, please. Alright, G-Berg kill. There we go. Everyone's asleep again, which is annoying. Does Maid actually... Oh yeah, Maid has her skill free back. And her skill free, one of the Gemini bonuses is it heals everyone's health by 50% of their max health, and also CR pushes them, which is like a really nice bonus, with her being in the front row.
Let me hear you cheer for me.
Do I could soul burn, try and land this. Yeah, and that also gets Constellation energy. What am I doing skill-wise? Do I hit the boss? I think I hit the boss.
Can't we talk this out?
Do I want to hit an ad? Do I hit the boss again? Hit the boss?
Don't worry.
Because this lowers cooldown, I'm happy to do this.
I'll kill you.
Will this be overkill with this? Actually, no. I'll kill this guy first, because he's the one that needs the death penetration. Normal damage won't work on him.
Brace yourself.
Can we get? Oh, actually, soul burn. Yeah, just for some more stacks on these one. The maximum limit is 7 on 4 Sweet Dreams. So it's fine. And she's almost dead. Well, almost. I say almost dead, but that's her second phase, almost dead. Can annoying skill increases, but it's not too important for now.
If you don't mind.
2 turns. I think I'll push up Make Chloe.
No need to be alarmed.
Just to cycle her a bit. Although we don't need souls, I was just thinking, she's got unfading memories, so it's just to top up their health. Everyone's asleep. Everyone's asleep. Wake up. Wake up. And auto attacks until the ads come back. and Infinite Horizon the kiddies. It's 2 turns the skill cooldown on their second skill, so you could actually You could abuse that a bit more if it wasn't for the stuns in her first skill. Do I want to hit the boss? I think I do, because his is 100%. I think I hit the boss. Oh, actually, no. No, actually, I don't really need the stacks. I could just whack this guy. Just because fuck him in particular. And save the S3 for phase 3.
Pathetic.
and just murder. Please murder.
You must finish it.
Murdering has been done. Alright, now this is
Hello. How may
probably
I
what
help
I've
you?
like tripped up other people when they were trying to make their guides. This is an undispellable sleep. Maid Chloe cannot bring them back. So she has to revive them. And the nice thing about Maid Chloe's slow burn is it's an extra skill. I'm just going to hit Rahel because that looks dangerously high. And it lands the stun as well, which is nice. And yeah, just going to revive everyone with a special treat. Okay.
I don't like fighting.
I'm going to hit the boss. And then Soul Burn G-Perg, that will do a bunch of Sweet Dreams on everyone, and it will stun this guy. We can now kill him with this.
Why don't you beg for your life?
Hello.
What do we
How
do
may I
now?
help you?
We could, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get more stacks. Will this land a stun? It did land,
You can
holy
get my
shit.
autograph later.
Okay, so 3, yeah, that's the, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's 7, so that's the max stats. So, the stacks, so we might as well try and kill them. Yeah, there's not really much benefit. I was gonna say not much benefit to using the skill too, but actually, thinking here, push up Maid Chloe.
Trust in my power.
Let me cook here. She hits the unit, that pushes up everyone. G-Perg, smack.
I'll eliminate you.
Spez kill the back unit.
What are you waiting for?
Well, that should do enough damage. Yeah, that, okay, more than enough.
I will control this power.
Do I want to skill
do
for?
it.
I mean, Maid Chloe does a bunch of healing anyway. But I'm also thinking, do I want to keep the boss's HP low? Or not HP, rather this. And I think maybe.
Hello.
I'm erring on the side of caution.
At your positions. I'll kill you.
And we lost the CR increase, which is annoying, but it'll be fine. Ooh, fuck, that's a little bit dangerous here. We could, I mean, they're going to die anyway. Do I care about their HP? Maybe for Infinite Horizon, no, not Infinite Horizon, Maid Chloe. But I don't know if I care too much about the others. And what I'll do, stun you,
You can get my autograph later.
push,
How pathetic.
and then it's just hitting the boss.
What a pain.
And we're almost done. We're almost done. Everyone goes to sleep.
Let me hear you cheer for me.
I think that'll take her to 90%. Oh! No, 70, that's fine, that's fine.
How may I help you?
Alright, so... actually, just skill-free, I think. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just gonna slow burn just to bring it down a
Get my
smidge.
autograph,
Bring everyone back.
wizards.
And then, like, bring everyone back.
Put down.
Be gone, you insect.
Soul burn, might as well. We're at the end of the fight.
At your positions.
Start blasting everything.
Can't we talk
CR
this
push
out?
Spez,
Have
and we should be
nothing to
done.
worry about.
Alright,
I'll
Spez, kill.
eliminate you
Kill.
once you start a battle. You must finish it.
Let me hear
Oh wait,
you
that wasn't
cheer
enough.
for me.
Okay, we got the other 2 to kill. It's absolutely fine. I might just sear push everyone for the sake of it, because we've got so many souls.
You can get my autograph later.
Yeah, sear push again. I just love that Maid can just do that.
I can do it.
I'll just heal everyone.
Mysterious power of mine. It will change everything.
Trust me.
Smack.
How pathetic.
The CR increase is a pain in the ass. But that was it. That we won. we beat it on, like, not even, like, Gemini 4, but Gemini 3. And don't feel like you have to do this on Gemini level 3. You can always beat Rahel on Nightmare difficulty first and then unlock level 4. That should give you enough points to do it, to do this. But I would make sure that all your other trials are completed before doing that. And I think that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you haven't beaten this yet, good luck, and take care everyone.